Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is another Should You Do the SBC player review video. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, am I actually excited about this. Is it flashback? I don't even know what it is. It's like foot birthday flashback Vidal, whatever you want to call him. 82 pace, 87 dribbling, 88 shooting, 89 defending, 86 passing, and 90 physicality. 5'11", high work rates, and most importantly, he does actually have now 5-star skill moves, okay? 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I mean, just look at his in-games, right? Like, this card is... I mean, I haven't used him yet. He is coming in at around about 500,000 coins, which is a little bit steep on terms of like an SBC card. But there is a reason that this card is 500,000 coins, because the card, just look at it, like... You're genuinely looking at like a Rude Hullet here. Maybe even like a better version of Rude Hullet, because he does have the skill moves. Maybe it depends if you want skill moves or weak foot kind of thing. But I'm really excited. I'm going to be using the Vidal in a narrow, in a 4-3-1-2. I feel like he's going to be an insane card, if I'm being real. I know already that I can just tell that he's going to be cracked. He's going to be legit. Remember, when I do these player reviews, I break it down into 4 segments. So segment number 1, straight off the bat, is the card good or not? Segment number 2, is the card meta? Is the card the most effective tactic available in FIFA 21? I could probably tell you this, that he is going to be meta. Segment number 3 and 4 is the card worth the coins, and is the card fun to use? I can tell you this now, that the card actually will be fun to use because of the 5-star skill moves and all that stuff. This card will be very good, very meta. I'm just excited to see like how good he is actually going to be. But if you haven't already, guys, drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button and that bell, so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, that is 4 PM UK time every single day without fail. And without any further ado, let's see what this Arturo Vidal is saying. Yo, say it, but what are you saying, mate? We are streaming this live on Twitch, by the way, so make sure you do come say hello on Twitch. Right, where is Vidal? Here he is. Has he still got his little mohawk? He does. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Vidal's got the business going on here. So one thing that I'll say, YouTube, right, is I know that a lot of people might say like 500,000 coins is a lot for an SBC, and it is. You are right. It is a lot for an SBC, but one thing that like you do need to understand is like the card is cracked, bro. So like they can't make the card, like the card is worth way more. Like if this card was on the market, you'd be talking a very expensive card, you know what I'm saying? So I think 500,000 coins for me is around about right. Oh, yeah, he's quick. He's quick. So I think for me, 500,000 coins is about right. Especially because, like, if you're like me, well, I mean, not even if you're like me, but I do have a lot of stuff in my club, right? So I didn't do it for 500,000 coins. I did him for, I think it's around about 200,000, I think I did him for in the end. So, like, for me, if I'm doing this card for 200,000 coins, yeah, absolutely right, I'm doing it for 200,000 coins, you know? I think EA do take these into consideration, the fact that a lot of people do have fodder. And that they do think, well, a 500,000 coin card will probably be around about, what, 300,000 coin in the grand scheme of things? Yeah, Mark, what are you saying, mate? I like the 5-star skills in the midfield. Like, I like that. I like having someone that can do, like, the scoot turn and flip-flaps and stuff like that in at the midfield. I like that a hell of a lot. Like, a lot. Ronaldo says, thank you very much. I'll tell you what, I know we're not doing a Team of the Year Ronaldo review, but Team of the Year Ronaldo scores from, like, nearly every single corner at the minute. It's actually cracked. I'm calling a loss just because it's a review. Hashtag traditions, you know. Do you know, normally YouTube, if you guys do watch my player reviews, you will know that I normally always play an absolute sweat when I'm doing these player reviews, you know. Like, every time. Right, I think this card's got it all, mate. Oh, good tackle. This card, I can already tell that this card's got it all. I think you can definitely play him. I'm using him in like a outside midfield in narrow. Or you can definitely use him as like a CDM in a 4-2-3-1. I think what you're looking at here is like one of the best SBCs we've had this year. I think this SBC is better than Kleiber, better than all of these. Maybe not Kleiber, because he was just ridiculously good, right? But I think what you're looking at right here is an insane value SBC that I think a lot of you people that don't do it, if you don't have the funds to do it, of course, because 500,000 coins is... It's not a cheap SBC, really, is it? Like, that isn't cheap. But he's going to be one of them SBCs, like Freeze, Traore and stuff like that you're going to massively regret not doing. If I play all 30 games, mate, anywhere from, like, 27 above. Really, mate. Oh, good save. Good save a lot. Oh, gone. Oh, look. So, overall, in terms of, like, the general feel of the card, like, in terms of the body type, good tackle, tap. Look at this game. This game, at times, makes no sense, bro. In terms of overall feel of the card so far in the first 20 minutes, I think I don't really know what more I can say. Like, he's one of the few SBCs this year that I've seen where I've gone, you just need to do the card. Like, oh, that's down, man. What? I don't think the card's really got a fault, if I'm being... Like, they're actually... Chat, talk to me. Is there a fault in this card? Like, be real. Is there actually a fault in the card? There's not really, is there? Is one of the few SBC cards. Because normally with an SBC card, YouTube, there's normally always, like, a fault with the card somewhere. Whether it be, like, his stamina, whether it be, like... I don't know, like the weak foot or something. There's always normally something wrong with the card. In terms of it stops him being an insane meta card, right? Oh, unlucky. But like, I think this Vidal here, I think what you're looking at is just the perfect midfield. Maybe Jilly could be like, that's being picky. Yeah, I think that's being picky. Yeah, but I get what you're saying. It's not like high 90s agility. Oh, I've just dragged the centre back out. Man, this guy's Vardy's absolutely awful, isn't he? I think this is one of the few SBC cards. What tactics am I using? I'm using 4-3-1-2 here with Vidal. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so bad at chipping, bro. I never get it right. Yeah, I don't really know what more I can say about this card already. I don't really know what more I can say. I'm trying to get the ball to Vidal. I want to test his shooting out, but... I didn't do that. Yo, it's good, Wolfie. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How you doing, mate? Maybe his pace. I think he's got a good pace for a centre mid. I think, like, mid-80s pace is about right, no? I think that's about right for a centre mid. I honestly don't think there's anything glaringly wrong with the card at all. I think everything you'd want from a centre mid, he's got. Good ball. Oh, there we go. Here we go. There we go. He does get his goal on his debut. Arturo Vidal says, thank you very much. You see that bridge for the pace boost? Vidal's got it all in that centre mid, I tell you. This card, yeah. If you ain't going to do this card, believe you me, he's going to be one of them like that freeze try or a left back, like Kaleba, the right back 86. I'll say that's probably it actually in terms of SBCs I wish I had done. But yeah, you're going to regret not doing this card. I mean this. Especially in the Serie A now. Like, you've got a lot of good Serie A cards. You've got like Palacio, that was an SBC. You've got, for birthday Perisic. You've kind of got... There's actually a lot of good cards in the Serie A now. You know, like a lot of good cards. There's a lot of good cards that... This is good, man. Because normally the Serie A used to be my league that I used to always play with. Right, where are you, Vidal, lad? Here you are. Won a penalty. You know there's only one man on the penalties, don't it? What can't you link, mate? Has he got the dive into the tackle? I never look at players' traits. I need to do that on the review, actually, don't I? He does have 99 penalties. Here we go, then. He's going to save it, because I never score penalties. Yep. You know what? Like, that's not Vidal. I just never in my life score penalties, really. So, oh, here we go. Oh, good effort. Morning, Chapel. What are you saying, lad? We're just doing a player review on Vidal quick. Oh, he's done me there. Boom, love that from you, Vieira. Oh, no, I don't love that from you. I think you're looking at the perfect centre mid CDM. In terms of, like, if you can't afford the team of the year Brunos, the Hullets, you know, I think this Vidal's perfect, really. I really do. Like, look at it. He's got everything, man. He's not even clunky either. Oh, he delayed the pass. Cheers, Ronaldo. He's got absolutely everything you want. Box to box, scoring goals, quick, tenacious. Someone said in my chat he's got the dive into tackle straight. I don't really know what that means, but they said it's good in terms of... I know the aggression is massive for winning the ball back. So I feel like as an out-and-out CDM, or like I'm using him here as that outside centre mid to get forward kind of thing, you're looking at the perfect card, really. I can't fault the card, like, at all. I really can't. He's got absolutely everything. I think the only thing that will put a couple of people off, though, about the card is just the fact of he is 500,000 coins, and it is an SBC, right? Like, a lot of people get put off by, like, high-value SBCs. But then I know a lot of people will dump 1 million coins into, like, a Bruno Fernandes. Like me. When you're looking at, like, those Player of the Month Brunos and that were, like, 1 million and 1.5 million. And this Vidal here is coming in at 500,000 coins. Like, this Vidal's better, in my opinion. Like, this Vidal is genuinely better than those Brunos that was worth, like, 1 million coins. So no, it's an absolute no-brainer. If you've got the funds to do this card, it's an absolute no-brainer. Did Makalele? What, moment's Makalele? Oh, it's an awful pass from Dino. Jesus. Where are you going then, love? Actually, to be fair though, unless you're running a Serie A team, it could be quite hard to link him. He does get the strong link into Perisic though, which is like that's good because if you haven't already, go and watch my Perisic review. That for birthday Perisic is sick to be honest. Like, and I mean like cracked. So, if you are looking for someone to link him in, there you go. Look at that Vidal. He's even like Iniesta in that midfield. Look at him. He's got everything. I mean, that pass was meant for Vidal as well. I'll tell you, man. FIFA is in a really bad state with the game. Did anyone watch, let me know on YouTube. Do any of you watch A9 Schools' podcast with some bloke called J Tunes? Don't know who it is. What's he called? J Tunes or something. I was watching his podcast last night, right? And they were talking about some very good things about the state of FIFA at the moment. I thoroughly agreed with everything they were saying. Like, the game is in absolute shambles at the moment. Love that from you, Vieira. Yeah, I don't really know what more I can say about the card, really, other than the fact he's good. Look at that Vidal. I mean, he's played the perfect ball there to have an here. Should have been a goal. No, I wanted to try his long shots there, but my own player got in the way. Where are you, lad? There's Ronaldo into the box. Little ball. Oh, Vidal, you got to be scoring that. But to be fair, though, that's not a Vidal thing there. I've noticed them. Those, like, first-time shots across, like, keeper, they actually miss the target a hell of a lot. That's the ball. Oh, hello. Oh, he did in there as well. Go on. Get the ball back to Vidal. I'm going to try a finesse shot on his left foot here. Oh, no, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I want to try a finesse shot on his left foot. There we go. Oh, he makes him. Yo, that dribbling was nutty from Vidal. That dribbling was nutty. Hello. Alright, this guy's decent. Fair play. Yeah, this guy's got it all. Vidal over Jones. What? Curtis Jones. Oh, that's a tough one. They're very different. I feel like Curtis Jones is more of just an out-and-out CDM, right? Oh, that's so bad for me. I feel like Curtis Jones is more of just like an out-and-out CDM. Whereas this card's more of like a box-to-box and then can play CDM at the same time. For this Prem, he'd be more than Player of the Month Bruno. Oh, 100%. If this card, like I said actually about the Player of the Month Bruno comparison, if this Arturo Vidal was in the Prem, you'd be looking at like a million coin SBC, maybe even more, like easily, because Premier League tax adds a stupid amount onto the card, you know, like, and I mean a stupid amount onto the card. Well, he's like Kante, where it's just assuming effortless. Kante, yeah, Kante's crap. But one thing I would say, YouTube, in terms of like the Vidal, you will, I believe you me, and I mean this, you will regret not doing this card. Especially even like, oh hello, go on Vardy, on the weak foot. Oh, you will regret 100% not doing this card. 1,000 trillion billion %. He's going to be that type of card that you'll play in the weekend league. It'll be like annoying to play against, and you'll be like, why didn't I just do this card? Believe you me, that's what it'll be like. That is what it'll be like. What a ball from you, Patty V. That is literally what this card will be. Who's like that for me? Calabria on this account's like that for me, because I didn't do Calabria on this account, and I wish I had. Go on, mate, play that through ball, you know you want. Oh, he's done Bender. He's done Bender. He's done Rio. Where you going, lad? Tackle, buddy. Vidal over Jones, yeah. I'd say at this moment in time, yeah. I think he's got more to his game. Curtis Jones is good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like Curtis Jones is very much like one-dimensional. Wait, you see that Vidal, he can bang, a little burst away. Got the 5-star skill moves in the locker. Can get out a little scoop turn if needed. Can run down the byline like this if needed. Yeah, this Vidal's got everything. He's like the perfect centre mid, like CDM. He's got everything. I wouldn't play him cam though. If anyone's going to come into my comment section and be like, can he play cam? Probably not. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just wouldn't play a player like him in cam, personally. You have Jones and McAlea. I mean, I would prefer this Vidal all day long over Curtis Jones, because he's got more to him. Do you get me? Like, he's got more to his game than Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is very good, don't get me wrong, but he's very much like an out-and-out CDM kind of thing. Right, let's see what Vidal's like burst into, but now let's just shoot a Cruyff. Oh! Do you kind of get where I'm coming from now? I might be being a bit harsh by it, but... Yeah, Vidal's on the edge of the box waiting. Oh. Nice offside. And I should have placed him with Vidal. Yeah, I think you should, you know. I think you should, or you should give me that moment, Sarnine. It's that you actually can't get R9, can you? Oh, for that, what an effort. You actually can't get R9, can you? I was watching A9 skills, like, he just got lucky with it. He, like, someone messaged him, or, like, messaged Castro or something. Saying, like, do you want it? You're not outpacing Bender there, mate. I'll tell you what, that Bender is hands down, like, the best centre-back on the game at the moment, no cap. He's got it all. He's got it all. But yeah, that's the... Again, it's hard to, like, with a central midfielder player, it's hard to keep talking about things in terms of, like, a player review in the whole game, because it's just, like, just watch the game and you can just tell he's quality. You get me? Like, you can just tell he's got everything that you'd want. Now, in terms of the 4 segments, is the card worth the coins? I'd even say at 500,000 coins, yeah. You're looking at... If this card was on the market, you're looking at a very expensive card. Like, he did go and get a 10 rated. You get where I'm coming from here, YouTube. You'd be looking at a very expensive card. A card that's got it all. Look, absolutely did in there with the, what's the bridge? Is he meta? Absolutely. You're looking at a very meta card. Look at this bit of dribbling here in the box. So a little nutmegs. Back onto his left foot. Like, this card's got it all, man. This card's got it all. Is the card fun to use? Absolutely. And is the card good? Yes. I'd give this card actually like a 10 out of 10 rating. Like, no cap. I'd really give it a 10 out of 10 rating. Can do no wrong with this card. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on the video. Drop a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you do get a notification every time we do drop a brand new video. But of course, last but not least, Twitch, Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below. Make sure you go and drop all 3 of them a follow. And final thoughts from me, should you do this SBC, abso-freaking-lutely, the card is cracked. But yeah, remember guys, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.